It'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Carolina Panthers. Just about time to rock as toe gets ready to meet leather. And off we go from uptown Charlotte. And no return here to start. It's a fair catch, and they will set up shop at the 25. Hurts with a little pop pass on the jet sweep. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 29-yard line.
Get the football.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. And he'll scratch out a yard up to the 30, and that's all. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Third play here, this opening drive as they're up against a 3rd and 5. Hurts. Escaping the pressure right. Hurts dangerous when he runs that football. He's got a first.
He's a talented runner, and that means he's always looking for bigger and bigger gains when he takes off. Certainly found some bonus yards there beyond the first down marker, and this early drive will continue with that extra jolt from his legs.
They go play action with Hurts. Evans has it left side. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So he gets too far beyond the line, and that's an easy call for the official. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10, right at the 40. And they'll keep leaning on the running game, back to the ground. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 11 more on that one and another first down. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
And they didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
Steps away. And he wisely will throw that one away.
It sort of looks like they stopped some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
Here's 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Hurts. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of around 7 or 8. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area. But they want him involved, just as you said. They want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like...
And he's wrapped up, taken down to the 25. Derek Brown. He's the culprit, causes a loss of 5, and it brings up 4th down. And his kick is good. Well, all offset season, probably a lot of thought goes into that first drive of week 1. They didn't get the touchdown, but at least they got something.
And what I like about it is that they didn't overthink it, because you're exactly right. A lot goes into the offseason, the preseason, to get to that first drive of the regular season. They went right downfield, mission accomplished, points on the board.
At their own 25-yard line.
3.5 to go, first quarter. 1st and 10, Young. To the right side, it's caught by Mitchell. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
I know some guys that love to start the year off with a deep shot downfield, trying to begin things with a home run ball. That might be the more exciting option, but I think that this was the smarter play.
The play fake, now Young. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
And Young's throw there incomplete. Christian Watson, the man he was looking for, but it'll be 2nd down. Now Young. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Inside the 10. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. Chase McLaughlin on for the extra point. He's got it, and now it's a 10-0 lead here in the opening quarter. So an early 10-0 lead for them now as they kick it away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Here we go.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They had the auspicious beginning to the season, a first drive turnover. Now they'll try again here, 1st and 10. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Good throw there to start the second possession, maybe help erase the memory of the interception he threw first possession.
Yeah, I think a lot of the time now there's a communication between the head coach, offensive coordinator, quarterback's coach. All right, we're going to get him settled. It's not easy after you've thrown a pick-6. You might want to just run the football, but I think in most cases you want to give him easy throws that he's comfortable with to get him going again. It's not necessarily just throwing one or 2 yards. What throws does he like to make? Give him a couple of those and get him going.
Definitely looked like one he was comfortable with on the last throw. Now a throw here to his running back. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field, because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed first down there. They've needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
And Young will slide it through safely as he picks up the first down as well. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 34. To throw, Young. That one caught downfield by Watson. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. That one goes for 30 yards. 10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports. Second quarter now from Charlotte, and it's the Panthers with the football. As they go to work on a 1st and goal. A chance for their first points of the season here as it's 1st and goal. Young to throw it. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Touchdown, Panthers. DJ Chark, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Panthers have cut it back within a score. Extra point by Butker is on target, and that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They finished off their opening drive of the campaign with a field goal on the last drive. Now they'll search for a touchdown here on this go-around. 1st and 10. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 54 yards rushing for him in this first half as he is looking in mid-season form here in the opener. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Throwing is Hurts. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. Derek Brown in there to get him once again. That's 2 sacks for him now here on opening day.
And we all know how talented this guy is who's calling the signals for him. But even the best in the game, they can struggle against a good, cohesive zone coverage. Can't find a gap in the secondary quick enough, and he ends up taking a sack.
Here's Hurts to throw. He's got his tight end. It's Albert Okwuegbunam. It'll go down as a gain of 6. And 3rd and 8. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
3rd and 8. Hurts sets up to throw it. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 27 yards there on a very nice 3rd down conversion.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
And Hurts is going to be hit and taken down to the ground. Multiple defenders getting to him there for a huge loss. So after that sack, Hurts and the Eagles, tough spot here. 3rd and 1. He'll look to throw. He's going deep for Brown. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Panthers are going to take possession here at their own 3-yard line. Well, they tried to take their shot right there, but the ball hung up a little too long, and it's intercepted.
And when you describe trying to take their shot right there, usually the ball has to be thrown out a little bit more of a line. You just mentioned it. The ball hung up there. The reaction time of the defenders, they win the day and intercept it.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
Looking to throw, Young. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
Young on 3rd down. Eluding the pressure right. And he is out of bounds, able to get it across the 20-yard line. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a 1st down. Young. Flush to his right. Oh, he just needed to throw it away, but instead, out of bounds he goes, and that's a sack. That's going to go down as a loss of 9 on the 1st down play. Throwing, Young. And it's complete to Mitchell. And way up past the 30 before he's taken down. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 in the 1st. 2 minutes remaining in the 1st half. 10-7 our score. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. A shotgun handoff to Mitchell. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost getting into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Brings up the 3rd down.
They'll try and pick it up with Mitchell. And he will have the 1st down as he's brought down near midfield.
I always appreciate runners who understand situations. That was just 3rd and inches. No reason to dance around in the backfield and try to break off a bigger play. Just go pick up the 1st down, and that's exactly what he did.
It's Young on 1st down. Catch made by Watson on the out route. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. That'll give him 8 that time. And that'll bring up a 2nd down in just a couple.
Here we go. Here we go.
Now Young. Flushed out right. Complete. This is Mitchell. And he has another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 20-yard line. Young. That's caught by Mungo right side. Reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. 15 yards here for number 15.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up for the 1st and goal.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Oh, how about this on 1st and goal? And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
Here is Young. And he's going to be dropped. Back at the 15-yard line. The Panthers going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this 1st half.
Let's make a play here. On the set.
A big play if you think about it right now in this season opener. It's 3rd and goal.
Black ultra. Smash. Red. Green jack. Ready.
Now here's Young. And he will take it across for a Panther seconds of the first half. And the Panthers go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. Extra point by Butker is on target. And the lead is now 14-10. So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play. That's complete. It's Okuwobunom. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. The fair catch taken short of the goal line, and they'll begin this third quarter at their own 25. First down, Young. This will be taken in by Michael Pittman. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. 14 yards, good for a Panther first down.
For many teams, the evaluation of tight ends has really changed. We used to wonder about how they would block first and foremost. Now we want to know how these guys can run, because we envision them in offenses catch the ball. How much yardage can they gain after that?
And that on display there for a good pickup. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here. All right, I got to ask you, with these RPOs, essentially the quarterback has 3 options, right? So what's different from that versus the triple option that we see the service academies run at the college level?
As a general rule, the triple option at the college level, most things are called outside of the quarterback faking it to the runner and then keeping it himself and maybe having a trail back. What I mean is, in the NFL, that option to throw the football all comes about organically. It's a natural deal based on reads. In college, if you're going to throw the football for triple option, you've actually called that play.
Now here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A good-looking drive so far for the Panthers and a first down here. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful you're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
Now a second down throw for Young. This is caught. But he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Mitchell is into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown. Butker now to add the extra point. It's good, and it's 21-10. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Now Jamal Agnew from his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at the 20. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking for Watkins, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Bryce Hall. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line. Following the interception, Young. Rush coming, and he's taken down. They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's 2nd down. We've seen him escape similar situations earlier in the game and get away from pretty good yardage. At that time, they get him down.
Yeah, they've had enough evidence that he can get away and run for good yardage, haven't they? That time it felt like, okay, enough of this. Let's play it the right way and get him on the ground before he does any damage.
This is caught. It's Christian Watson. A good pickup there, 26 yards. 2nd down and 3 with right around 3 minutes remaining in the 3rd quarter. 3's all around. To the right side, it's caught by Mitchell. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Only a yard of the completion. It's 2nd and goal.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
Calling a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. Not at all what they envisioned on 3rd down. 3 yards in the wrong direction. No movement from the field goal unit. They've got 4 full yards to go here on 4th and goal to hit pay dirt, but they're going to go for it. No one left in the backfield as they send a man left. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. Michael Pittman from 4 yards out. And the Panthers are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. Extra point by Butker is on target, and the lead is up to 18 now. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And no return here for Agnew, so they'll bring it out, start the drive at the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Hurts. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. And here's a handoff out of the gun. And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the 1st down carry.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good 1st down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on 1st down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
2nd and 6. From the gun, it's Hurts. And that throw behind his man, he missed him, incomplete.
His struggles finding open receivers continue. I don't know the last time I saw him this inconsistent throwing the football.
It would be hard to find a date when he was this inconsistent. You know, in his locker, he keeps the word poise printed on an 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper. He needs to find that poise right now.
He certainly does.
And Hurts is intercepted, his third of the game. And the Panthers will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 43. Young off the play fake. He'll buy some time right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Escaping the pressure right. It's caught. Mitchell. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play. And we're back now in Charlotte. It's the Panthers out in front and in control of the football as well as we begin quarter number 4. The Panthers on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Young to throw it. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. A solid gain of 15 yards and the sticks move. Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another 1st and 10. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. DJ Chark. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Panthers are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their 4th quarter lead.